Hey YouTube, what's going on? So in this video I'm going to be demonstrating a piece of software by a company called MiniTool. I will be demonstrating their Partition Wizard, which is a free download which you can download from cnet.com, which is where their website links you to anyways. There are paid versions, but I'm just going to be demonstrating the home edition, which is free, and it'll have almost every feature you could really need anyways. Once you launch the program, this is what you're going to be presented with here. So you're going to want to hit the Partition Wizard, and this is what you'll be presented with. So I have my OS drive, I have my 2 terabyte storage drive, I have my 2 terabyte external drive, and then this is the drive that I've hooked up to my USB 3.0 SATA dock for the purposes of this video, I should say. So there's numerous things you can do, but I'll show you where you can get the software from. I just type into Google you can see there, MiniTool Partition Wizard, and this will take you right to their website. So you can click, you can see what here up the top it says Partition Manager, and you just want to click the home edition, which is free unless you want to buy the paid version. So you click download and it'll take you to CNET and its product ranking number 2 in system utilities. So this is basically just a general layout. You have general, like reload your disks. So say I shut off my dock, I can hit reload disks, and you can see that F drive disappeared. And if I turn it back on, I can go reload disk, and you can see it's here. But then you have different views. You can have disk options, partition options, dynamic disk options, and you just have your wizard. So it's a very clean, simple layout, and most of what you're going to need you will find over here as well. So it's a very clean, simple layout. So for this one, I'm going to start going through some of the options. So you can either right click to get them, but I'm going to select right there, and then I'm going to go select Format Partition. You can give it a name or whatever you like. So I'm going to name this one Demo Disk. I don't want NTFS. I'm going to go FAT32, default OK. So down here you can see one operation pending, format fdisk, disk for partition 2. So I'm going to hit apply, apply pending changes. Note, we strongly recommend you turn off power saving feature on your computer and close all other applications before applying the pending changes. Yes. All applying pending changes are successful. And if you want to regain that, you can go here, extend, so you can take that full space, and again hit apply. So now it's just updating the partition information yet again, and then you'll get successful, apply all pending changes successful. So if you want to know what the properties are for the partition, you can come down here and go show Partition Properties, which will pop up this window. So you can see you've only used 58.3 megs of the drive, which would be for when you formatted it. partition information. Partition ID is 0x7 FAT32, serial number, first physical cluster, and then this will let you see file system information, as well as you can change that information manually, as well as you can change the serial number. So now we'll do a surface test on our demo disk. So you can go down here and go surface test and go start now. This may be a lengthy process, so I'm going to go ahead and speed up the clip so then it just takes a matter of seconds. So I'm just going to go ahead and stop now, because it's going to take 45 minutes to complete this. Now note, that will take longer depending on the size of your disk. I'm only got a 250 gig drive in my dock. So what that will do is that will tell you if the surface of your disk is healthy or not. There's a lot of options. You can set labels. So like if I want to change basically the labels and the name of the drive, so I can change the name of the drive to say so if I can change it to that, so it's tutorial drive. You can go align partition, which will make sure that all the partitions are all aligned on the disk, which is nice because that'll make sure that the drive itself is performing at peak. You can come up here, move, resize, merge, delete, format, copy, label, and properties of the drive, which are just basic tools that everyone seems to use. So my first impressions of the software was I really liked the layout. Everything was easy to find, navigate. When you first installed the software, there was no extra software that it was trying to install with this program. It just installed just the program. This is the free version, which has almost all the features that most people would need, which is nice. And I love the fact that it didn't try to install some other software with this piece of program, which is nice because it is free, and most free versions of software will try to install that. It has a ton of features, like you can even change cluster size, drive letters, set it as active, hide partitions. If you're running a FAT drive but you don't want to reformat, you can actually convert FAT to an NTFS, change serial numbers and partition type IDs. You can wipe. If you go into wipe, it gives you different wiping methods to wipe the drive. If you're going to wipe the drive, it takes a very lengthy process, especially the larger drive, the longer it takes, but this will make sure that any data that was on there is blown away entirely. Now, stay tuned for my review. This is just my first impressions, thoughts, so stay tuned for my actual review. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button as well as subscribe. Head on over to my Facebook page and hit like there, as well as follow me on Twitter. See you in the next one.